If you're anything like me, when you were little, you probably thought you would have everything figured out by the time you were 20. You probably thought you'd have a wife by now, you'd have a well-paying job, you'd be moved out and have a paid-off house by now. But now you know reality is setting in, and that's just not the facts. Whether you're in the workforce or whether you're in college, you're starting to realize how repetitive and boring this life can be. Like, it's like you're waking up every day to chase something that you don't even know what's there. Like, you're chasing, but you don't have an end goal. Because life is just like constantly moving and running. And if you stop, that's when you die. But just because you can't stop doesn't mean you can't slow down. But it's alright to slow down, because that's when it makes you question everything. Like, if you're really happy doing this, like, it just makes you ask the question why. If you just keep asking your question why to every answer you give yourself, that is a long rabbit hole I'm not even going to get into right now. Because this life just doesn't make sense. And if you think you can make sense out of it, you can't. You can't make sense out of this life. But once you hit like your 20s, like, you know, everybody's on their own path. Like your family, your friends, you know. Because either you're in the workforce or you're in college, and it's like you guys just don't have time. You're working full time, or they're in college, so they're going to classes, and if they're not going to classes, they're studying. If they're not studying, then they're going to work. And then when you do have free time, you're just so exhausted and drained that you just like don't feel like going out. And then you just can't spend time with any of your friends because we have to do this. We have to go to work every day. We have to go to college. Like, this life is just so confusing, and your 20s is really when you start to feel lost, because life just starts to lose all its meaning. Because when you're little, it's like you're not doing this repetitive thing, like, and when you're little, all your problems can be solved in a day, unless you had something really bad going on in your childhood. If you did, sorry for you. But for the most part, like, a kid's problems can be solved in a day. You scrape your knee, you cry, you get a band-aid, you get over it. But for an adult, it's like constantly money chasing. You're constantly like worrying about, the next bills. It's all kinds of stuff. It's just like, man. But like I said earlier, it's okay to slow down. So take time, slow down, really think, and literally force yourself to go out with your friends. Because like, I never feel like doing it because I'm just so exhausted from work. But I force myself to go out because I know I'll have fun. But I also just feel so tired. But you really just gotta force yourself out, because then you're just gonna lose all of the meaning to life. Because the point in life isn't to have a job. The point in life isn't to go to college. It's to have fun, bro. Like, there literally is no point in life, and you don't have a purpose. I'm sorry to tell you that. We're just here on this earth, and we gotta make our lives how we want to make our lives. And I'm just trying to have fun. Like, I know if like some kind of old person sees this, they're like, these lazy Gen Zs, all they want to do is not work. They just want to be lazy. Yeah, you're right. Like, yeah, I'm a hard worker, but it doesn't mean I want to work, because that's not life, bro. I spend like 48 hours at work every week. You know how many times a week I spend with my friends? None. Like, I don't know, but I hope this video helped you guys, and you can take some kind of meaning or lesson away from it. But yeah, I love you guys. Have a good day, and go spend time with your friends, because that's the whole meaning. Spend time with your friends. If you don't have friends, spend time with family. If you don't like family, take time to focus on yourself and find a friend of yourself and love yourself. It sounds a lot easier. It's easier said than done, but I promise you it's worth it to figure that out. So I love you guys. Have a good day.